Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-6 run. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Back to James. Money to pass to James. Pass to Money. Fires from deep. And the miss. And with that win, they'll be moving on to round 2. And what a way to cap off a riveting series in round 1.
MP has put himself among the greats this season.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Los Angeles Lakers have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep of 3-0. You take a look at Los Angeles. This team has the ability to break their will, overwhelm opponents up 3-0 now, Greg, and looking to...
Hold on. Do this nigga got my shoes on? Do this nigga got my custom shoes on, my test shoes? Nigga, these my test shoes, nigga. How you get these? Hold on. Am I tripping right now? This nigga got my test shoes on. Never. Who is you? Price? This nigga got my test shoes on. I remember that. I put the 2-4 on those. How you get those? Nigga bought those, nigga? What's going on? I don't know about this. Like, what's going on? I was finna put the gold laces, but I was like, nah, it's good. Like how you get these? What? You go to me. You know, I got the little things on, the off whites, the off Wheezies, gang, the off Wheezies on the feet. You like those? Those fly. Yeah. But how you get my shit though?
Shut the door.
And there's a very good chance they hoist
get my
Larry
shit?
O'Brien trophy tonight. Unstoppable thus far in this series. All the win is at their backs now. It would literally take a miracle to stop them.
And now the Lakers starting group. R.J. Barrett is out there at Porter. Then it's Kevon Looney. Then it's Sharp. And it's Money in at the point guard. And let's go over to David Aldridge, who has something to say about MP. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, there's been a lot of talk lately comparing MP's team to the Celtics dynasty of the 1980s. That's a team that went to the finals 5 times in 7 seasons and won 3 titles. When I asked MP about it, he said, "We've worked so hard and I'm proud of what we've been able to accomplish here. To reach the level of a team that had maybe the best front court ever, that says a lot." He recognizes how far he's come and how far his team has come. Guys?
Evan, that's good stuff, David. My goodness, what a story. Thank you. Here's Money. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's Indiana. 4-point game. They come off the loss on Friday.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Mathurin passes to Ivy. Mathurin with a screen for Ivy. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. LA's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Money. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Quick thinking by Halliburton, sensing the separation immediately and pulling up with confidence.
Here's Money with the drive. Looney passes to Money. Up top, Porter, just 5 to shoot. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Ivy, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Shaedon Sharp picks one up.
And defenses can't be too physical with Ivy because he's just so good at attracting the whistle.
And Ivy drops them both. Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Money. He's covered by Halliburton. Pass to Money. And he dunks it down.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Halliburton kicks to Price. Back to Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
What a slam by Halliburton, using that agility to make a statement.
Here's Money. He's got 10. Takes the 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Got a piece of it. Fast break, the Lakers. With some arc, he takes it up and lays it in. Money's got 15.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Ivy against Sharp. Pass to Price. Halliburton for three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Price outside. Down low. Here's Ivy. That's good, and it's Price with the assist.
And using that quickness to maneuver around the paint that time. What a play from Ivy.
Here's Money. 17 points in the game. Pass to Sharp. Here's Money. He's covered by Halliburton. Fires the three. And again it will go. Basket is good for Money. Money's got 20 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Halliburton for three. Lakers with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Money. He's covered by Halliburton. Porter passes to Money. Lakers passing it around, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Well, you look at Money, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
I'm coming.
Pacers trail by 9. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton for the three. The rebound by Sharp.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up. Yeah, and that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And the Pacers can't get it to go.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Here's Money. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Halliburton with it. He has 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To the paint to stop the run. And finished off by Halliburton.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Money. He's covered by Halliburton. Puts up a 3, and it finds the net. Another three-point hit from Money. Money's got 29.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Lets it go with a 3. The rebound by Ivy.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Lakers. So the Lakers 5 right now. Brooks is out there with Dosunmu. Then there's Doncic, and there's Money. And it's Barrett at the 3, the small forward.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Pass to Clowney. Here's Nemhard. Here's Mitchell. The rebound by Dosunmu. Here's Money, covered by Mitchell. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Just playing with poise and confidence, man. They continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And here we go.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And Indiana shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against Indiana was terrific. He had 69 points and was reliable as ever from distance. The level he played at in that one was incredible. Now, he always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Mathurin passes to Price. Inside, here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Money, no good. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. That's good for Mitchell on the assist from Mathurin. Mitchell's got 6 points.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Good on the three-point shot.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Pass to Mathurin. Here's the three. Again, Mitchell missing.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Hits the three-point bomb. Money's got 45 points.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Mitchell finds Mathurin. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here's Los Angeles. They're on an 18-6 run. Here's Money. He has 45 points. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
And that's a foul called on Money. That's his third foul of the game.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
And Indiana making a change here. Ivy's checked in. James checked in for the Lakers. Left side, Mathurin. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Hits it from three-point range. 9 points in the game so far.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Here's Money. Back to James. From past the arc. Hits it again. Wow! That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
For Indiana, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Ivy passes to Price. Walker, bounce pass. Here's Ivy. Money with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Sweet. Oh, wow! Oh, that was unbelievable!
Now that is a finish for the ages.
Oh, man. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown. And so it's Los Angeles, holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
They have to lock it down defensively. Giving up great shots is a great way to lose a game.
And if you're disruptive at that end, it creates
Seeing how things are shaking. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
Jaden Ivey is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Williams. And it's Price in at the four-man position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Money. And another three for the Lakers.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Halliburton, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Clock at 6. Here's Money. He's covered by Halliburton. Money, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice.
And so Brooks will bring it up for Los Angeles. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got Robinson. James is out there with Money. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Brooks in at the power forward position.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
Pass to Clowney. And here is Mitchell. Covered by Money. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. And another one falls. Amazing.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Money. Poked away. Pacers shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Mitchell wide open. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Money.
Hey.
Lakers passing it around. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Money's got 15 points here in the second half.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And that's a foul called on Money. That's his 5th foul.
And one more foul and he's out of here. Got to be careful from here on out.
The Lakers making a switch here. Madu's checked in. Mitchell in the corner.
Get outside, get outside.
That's tipped. Here's Money. Lets it go from deep. And again, 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Pass to Clowney. Back to Ivy. They could use a bucket. Indiana again, turning it over. Looking to get on the board here. There's the three. It's hauled in by Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 rebounds in this game. In the corner, Ivy with it. Floats one up. The Lakers with the rebound. Pass to Money. The tray. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Oh, and the jam by Price.
And very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And that's a foul called on Money. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Yeah.
And that's it, folks. The Los Angeles Lakers have won it all. Wow! Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
Number 1. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Wow. Number 4.
What's up? 4 in a row.
Incredible.
4 in a row. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah.
Nice to see them happy. I love it.
4.
See what we got here.
Oh, yo, we did it. We did it. Oh, P. What's up? Plainview,
Can you believe this, man?
4? 4.
Even them two never got 4 straight.
Hey, what's up, bro? Is that you?
Yeah, Patrick sent me.
Oh, these finna be 50s though.
I can't believe you here. Hey, yo, check it. Yo, this is my guy, Benny Thomas from high school. Yo, Plainview all up in this. Let's get it, man. Plainview.
Oh, my boy from Plainview. Oh, my boy from high school, man. That's my boy, man. He didn't really squabble you down, though. Nigga, stop playing with my white boy, though. He really a nigga on the block. I'm getting confused. Hold on, though. Before I get up out of here, let me do this real quick, though. Let me do this real quick though.